And as for Windor, large numbers of their troops remain deployed on the high roads leading to Grailside and Barona.
So they could easily stage another attack.
However, the Fendelians have shown recent signs of activity as well. We've deployed a squad to the Fendel border and are increasing our surveillance. If they plant something, we won't be caught off guard. Oh, and Lieutenant, what was that light that appeared during the last battle?
You need not include those details in your report.
Might I ask why? It could be a new weapon developed by the enemy.
Official reports are no place for guesswork and speculation.
Very well. But we still have to consider the Crius issue. Our higher-ups are demanding that we increase production in the Crius mines, and yet nothing has been done.
We lack the manpower to do it ourselves, and I will not force the people of Lant into hard labor. We are not here as a conquering force. We are their allies.
I suppose that's one way of putting it. However, you appear to be prioritizing the local people over the orders of our superiors.
You only think that because you still see me as a wayward orphan from Lant.
But isn't that precisely what you are?
I am a soldier of Strata. I cast aside my homeland 7 long years ago. Or rather, they cast me aside.
Oh man, I don't think we can get any closer.
It doesn't look like they're crossing the border. They're probably worried about Strata.
What will you do now, Asbel?
Just what I can, I think. I have to ensure that Lant isn't swept into another battle. And then there's Sophie. She died 7 years ago. She died protecting us. But now she's back, and not a year older. I may not understand it, but I'll make sure we don't lose her again.
Yeah, and we're totally gonna help. Right, Mr. Captain?
Of course.
Thank you.
Well, we came to investigate the Fendelian army, and we've done that. Let's head back into town.
Agreed. Come on, Sophie. It's time to go.
Can we visit the meadow?
Go ahead. Pascal and I will meet you in town.
Okay. Let's go, Sophie.
What's our motto?
Never give up!
I can't believe it's true. You really are the same Sophie.
But it is true.
Oh, I know. But there was a part of me that was sure I'd never see you again. It just makes me so happy.
Being able to remember you makes me happy too. But everyone has grown so big, and I'm still...
Uh-oh. She must be bothered that she hasn't developed at all in 7 years. Don't you worry, Sophie. Even if your height and such haven't grown, you're still the same old Sophie to us.
And such? What else is there?
Oh, sorry, nothing at all.
This is where we met, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, both times I met you, it was here.
What happened to me after I saved you? And what happened before I met you? Where was I? What was I doing? Thinking about it worries me. Maybe I can't remember because it's something I shouldn't remember.
Yeah, but you don't know for sure that your past was bad.
True.
Besides, what happened in the past isn't important. All that matters is right now.
Right now.
Let's go home. I don't want people to worry.
Okay. Hey, Asbel. Do you think Richard will come back?
I don't know, but if he does, Lant will become a war zone again. I imagine the Fendolian army is just waiting for a chance to strike.
A war.
And if a battle breaks out, there'll be nothing I can do to stop it. I can't possibly protect Lant against such adversaries.
Asbel, don't you like Lant anymore?
Of course I do. I just know now that conviction alone isn't enough.
So Lant will become a war zone?
No, everything will be okay.
I found the medicine and bandages you were asking for, Sharia.
Thank you, Bailey.
Asbel.
What can I do to help?
Nothing. We have everything under control. We'd be fools to depend on someone who vanished during our time of greatest need. If help is required, Hubert will no doubt provide it.
Bailey doesn't understand.
He's probably talking about my decision to join the Knight Academy. And he's right. I was gone for 7 years. I abandoned my duty and thought only of myself. Maybe I should just leave Lant for good.
You're going to leave again? I heard Hubert might be leaving too.
What are you talking about?
I overheard one of the soldiers. Apparently, Strata is displeased with the way Hubert is handling things here. I think they're going to recall him.
Recall him? What's Hubert going to do about it?
I don't know.
If Hubert leaves, what will happen to Lant? I have to go see my brother.
Asbel, are we all going to be separated again? No, I can't let that happen.
Hubert, is it true you've been recalled to Strata?
Who told you that? Anyway, yes, I've been recalled. The order was signed by the President, so I don't have a lot of wiggle room.
I guess Strata's not happy with how things are going. What does that mean for your return there?
I'll likely be stripped of my title and never set foot here again.
Did you go against their plans for Lant's sake?
It's foolish to sacrifice future stability for immediate profits. Even a common soldier such as myself can see that.
I want you to stay. You've meant a great deal to Lant. I can see that clearly enough. You have the ability to think ahead and guide our people to a more prosperous future. I don't have the talent for that kind of thing. You're the only one who can protect Lant now. Hubert, please.
Surprising words coming from the Lord of Lant, even if in name only. You don't mind your lands being ruled by a stranger?
You're not a stranger. You're my brother.
What?
I believe you will always act in the best interests of Lant. So all I can do now is help you.
If only there was more time.
What would you do with more time?
I can't solve all of Lant's problems, but I could fix quite a few. At the very least, I'd like to strengthen our defenses and make plans for an orderly transition of power.
Then I'll go to Strata instead. I'll tell them how much you mean to both countries. I don't know if I can stop your recall, but I should be able to buy some time.
Do you realize what you're saying? There will be no way to guarantee your safety.
If it helps you, I'm willing to risk it.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's a way for me to protect Lant.
I'll write a letter to the President. Bring it to the Presidential Palace in the capital city of Euliberte.
So you're accepting my proposal?
And be careful around Mr. Oswell. Don't ask for his help, no matter what.
Isn't he your adoptive father?
He is, first and foremost, a businessman with considerable influence in Stratton politics. The plan to station troops here was almost entirely his idea.
I see. You're in a tough position, Hubert, and yet you're still doing your best for Lant. Thank you.
All right, get going. That letter won't deliver itself.
Okay, I'm off.
We still control the port that lets you access Strata's mainland. You can get there through the West Gate.
I hope Asbel and Hubert aren't fighting.
Sir, may I come in?
What? You're asking them to rescind the recall order?
What is the meaning of this, Lieutenant?
I have entrusted Asbel Lant with a letter for our president. If the order is rescinded, I will remain here. If that is not to be, then at least I'll leave someone behind to continue what I've started.
Am I to understand you won't be choosing me as your replacement?
Interpret things as you will.
Your actions will lead to great losses for the Oswell family.
My duty is to Strata. All other considerations are secondary. I am simply acting in my country's best interest. Or do you think the prosperity of the Oswell family should take precedence, Cousin Raymond?
My uncle would be saddened to hear you speak such things. It's like taking in a stray dog only to have it bite you.
You can say whatever you like. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to attend to.
Does that mean Asbel left already?
Damn him! Damn that upstart brat! Finally I get a chance to take charge of Lant, and he pulls this! What was my uncle thinking when he adopted him? I'm the one who's working for the good of the Oswells! I must stop that letter from reaching Strata.
Oh no, I have to warn Asbel.
You there! What are you doing?
What? Who's there?
Uh-oh.
You. Were you listening at the door?
No, I was just, Ow! Let me go!
She's one of Asbel Lant's friends. If I were to use her... You won't win so easily this time, Hubert.
There you are. Good. I have a favor to ask. Will you come to Strata with me? I'm going to ask the President to rescind Hubert's recall order. Honestly, it could be dangerous. I don't know how the President will respond. But I need your help. so please come with me.
I'll come.
Thanks, Sophie.
I'll come as well. I've hardly done anything to repay my debt to you yet.
I'm totally coming. I've never been to Strata.
Thanks, you two. Has anyone seen Sharia?
She bolted off a little while ago. Looked kinda nervousy, too.
Perhaps I can be of some assistance. Sharia Barnes is currently under my care.
What does that mean?
She was caught eavesdropping on military secrets. The punishment for this crime is severe. I might be convinced to grant her a pardon, but there will be conditions. In exchange for your friend's safety, you will abandon your mission to Strata.
Hey! You just totally took her hostage! I won't let you hurt Sharia.
Now, I wouldn't attack me if I were you. Assuming, that is, that you care at all for your friend's life.
Damn you.
Give me the letter. Do it quickly before I have the girl devoured by monsters.
Oh, cousin. To think that you would stoop so low.
Lieutenant!
You will tell me where Sharia is, and you will do it now. If not, I will file a report for home detailing your clumsy attempt at blackmail. And that's not all. I will also inform them that you attempted to steal an official letter from a superior officer. Whatever you do, please decide quickly.
You leave me no choice!
Raymond! You damn fool! I'll take care of Raymond. Go find Sharia. Hurry!
Damn it! Sharia, where did they take you? Hubert just told me not to trust his own adopted father, Mr. Oswell.
Oswell is his adopted father?
You know him?
Only by reputation. If you travel to Strata, dealing with him won't be easy.
Hubert must be harboring all kinds of difficult feelings about Mr. Oswell. And that's why I want to help him.
Guys, nobody cares about any of this. Let's go find Sharia already.
She's blunt, but right. However, we've little information to go on.
Raymond won't be any help in his condition. Maybe someone in town knows more.
Look, it's a Sofaria. It's withered.
I think it's been pressed. It looks quite old.
Pressed?
When people want to save important flowers, they press them between pieces of paper to dry them out.
Could it be? I bet this belongs to Sharia. That means she must be up ahead somewhere. Everyone, this way!
We did it, Sophie! And she's gone.
She sensed danger and fled.
That pressed flower we picked up in Lant is a Sofaria.
That sounds like your name. Is it a coincidence?
No, it's not. I was named after this flower.
I see.
Asbel, Hubert, and Sharia gave me my name, back when they were kids. It's very important to me.
Is that right? Then take good care of both the name and the flower.
Yes, I will, Captain.
I have to escape and warn everyone. Come on, just a little more. Yes, got it. It's locked. Let me out! Somebody open this door!
Sharia!
I'm trembling. Die!
Not bad, don't you think?
Whew. Boy, oh boy, that was really close.
Sharia, are you okay?
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
How could you have been so stupid?
No, I didn't mean... Things just happened.
Things just happened? If we had been a minute later, then you would have been killed!
I wasn't trying to be captured, Asbel. And you don't even know what happened, so stop yelling at me! Whoa, hey there, kids. Now calm down. Everything's just fine, isn't it?
No, it isn't! Do you know how worried I was?
You were worried? Oh, that's rich. Look, all this happened because I was trying to save you.
You know, you've been treating me like crap ever since I came back here.
Well, that's your fault. In fact, all this is your fault. 7 years ago, you walked out of my life. You never came back. I didn't know if I'd ever see you again. I missed you. Damn it. I missed you so much. I wanted to come see you, but I was worried you wouldn't want me there. So I didn't.
Sorry. I felt like I couldn't come back till I was a knight.
Aw, they're so close they make me jealous.
Indeed.
Both of you just shut up. Asbel's nothing but a big jerk, and I don't care about him at all.
There we go. That's the Sharia I remember.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean? Take it easy, Sharia.
It just means that it's time for you to relax a little.
I'm really glad that you're the same girl I used to know. And I'm also really glad that, well, I mean, I'm just glad that you're safe.
Is your fight over?
Our fight? Yeah, it's over. We're good now. Isn't that right, Sharia?
Huh? Yes. It's all over.
So, are you friends?
Yes.
Good then. Make a friendship pact.
Wonderful.
Enough of your jokes, Pascal. Well, we should start heading back. We need to report our success.
Right.
Okay.
Did anything bad happen to you?
It's good of you to worry, Sophie, but no, I'm fine.
We all worked together to track you down.
I know, and I really appreciate it. Oh, but Asbel, I have to tell you, it was Raymond who...
Don't worry about him. Hubert took care of it.
Hubert? Wow, so even Hubert helped out.
Come on, let's get back to Lant.
Somehow, little by little, it's like we're going back to the old days.
Sharia, you must be glad. You have your happy face on.
Yes, it's my happiest. Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
Sheria, I'm glad you're safe. This would not have happened if I had monitored my subordinates more closely. I apologize.
Well, it's over now, so there's no need to worry. That's a terrible wound.
His plan was coming undone, and so he stabbed himself. It was incredibly foolish.
You'll be all right. I'll take care of you.
You...
You should be fine now. Just make sure to get lots of rest.
I treated you poorly. Why are you doing this?
Let's agree to forget all that, all right?
Thank you.
And the next time you feel like doing something crazy, stop and think about it.
I will.
Come on, let's get to Strata and deliver that letter. Sheria, are you coming?
Yes, of course.
All right, kids, let's get walking.
Wait, please. Take this. I meant to give it to you earlier, but things got hectic.
What's this bag?
It's nothing really. It's just a good luck charm. Anyway, if you're going to go, you'd best get moving.
You got it. Farewell.
And be careful.
What's on your mind, Asbel?
I got this good luck charm from Hubert, and I'm trying to figure out what he meant by it.
Maybe it's just his own way of worrying.
How so?
I'm sure he remembers heading to Strata 7 years ago, alone and scared. He probably can't help but think of you making the same trip.
Even after all that time. Sheria, we have to save him.
Yes, we will.
Why the pigtails, Sophie?
Pigtails?
Your hair, those!
These? The captain said they'd let me fly through the air.
Oh, I get it.
Now you've seen our true strength.
Huh? I was barely even trying.
Really, Asbel? That was your true strength?
Huh?
I just invented a new tactic.
Oh?
First, I toss out a peach gel, and while the enemy is distracted,
Then?
I eat an apple gel.
I suggest you reverse that.
Asbel, can I see what Hubert gave you?
Must be nice to get a charm from your little bro.
That's funny. When Asbel first entered the academy, he talked about his brother all the time.
Captain, come on. We don't need to bring all that up now.
I want to hear it.
Me too.
Asbel's brother had been sent to Strata, and he worried about him constantly. Was he lonely? Was he being bullied? His brother was a quiet sort, and Asbel worried others would mistake that for weakness. You even sent him a letter, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I never got a reply.
I'm sure he knew you were thinking of him.
I hope so.
Here's the charm back. It's a special gift from Hubert. I'm sure it will protect you.
Thanks, brother. Okay, we're almost to the port. Let's hurry.
So guys, what's Strata like?
I heard it was covered in sand, but... Asbel, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You seem awfully nervous.
Ooh, someone's freaking out about meeting a new family.
No, it's not like that. I don't want to say anything rude. Captain!
It looks like Strahd's soldiers are guarding the port.
We can take that boat to Strahd.
It'll be a while before we reach Strahd. We probably ought to eat something to tide us over.
Good idea. I bet the cafeteria on board will be expensive.
Sheria.
You should eat something too, Sophie, because if you decide you're hungry later, it'll be too late once we're on board.
Okay, I understand.
You too, Pascal.
Yeah, whatevs. I'm not hungry.
That doesn't matter. Eat something.
They aren't even selling anything good around here.
What's wrong with grilled chicken?
Well, you know, I'm not into the greasy stuff.
You like grilled chicken, Sheria?
Of course. It's like they say, real women eat chicken.
Only you say that. Oh, Sheria. I picked this up earlier.
Oh, I thought I'd lost this. Thank you.
Is it the same Soferia I gave you?
Huh? Well, yeah, it is. Is that okay? The times we spent together are some of my favorite memories. And after everyone left and I was alone, I used those memories to keep going. I honestly never thought we'd be together again. I mean all of us. Sophie too, not just you and me.
I understand. I'm happy we're all together again too.
I don't think you understand anything.
Your Majesty, you should rest. I must insist that you return to your room at once.
I'm fine. There is no need.
But sire, you are still recovering from the grievous wounds you received.
I am not a normal human, Dallin.
What does that mean?
I am the King of Windor. Do not think to equate me with mere commoners. The king must be strong, and I must become even stronger. And I know just what to do. There is great power here in Windor. And not just here. This entire world is filled with incredible power.
So this is Strahd's port, huh? I wonder how long it'll take to reach Eau Liberté.
Pardon me, but are you heading to the capital? Unfortunately, the road is currently blocked by the Rakagon.
The Rakagon?
It's a large monster with a rock-like appearance. Still, this is odd. I'd heard that the Rakagon was an intelligent and docile creature that never troubled humans.
Normally that's true, but right now it's rampaging on the high road between Sable Isole and the capital. It's a dangerous situation, so the military has closed the high road to all through traffic.
Thank you for informing us.
I'm impressed you know so much about the local wildlife, Captain.
I spent time here before joining the Knights. The Rockagong is beloved among the citizens of Strata.
So, what's the plan, Asbel?
Hard to say without knowing more about the situation. For now, let's head for the town of Sable Izole.
Asbel, I've been wondering, when did His Majesty's behavior begin to change?
When we first saw him again, he seemed like the same Richard we knew before. But soon after that, his personality began to change.
I wonder what happened to him.
The last time we saw him, back at Lant, I could barely recognize him.
It's possible he may never return to the man he used to be.
That's not true.
Sheria?
Richard will come back. Everything will be like it was before. And the same goes for Hubert. I just know it.
Don't worry. I'm not giving up on them.
Check this out! It says that if a liar licks the salt, it'll taste totally sweet!
There aren't any liars in our group, Pascal.
Well, we can try it out. Everyone give it a lick.
I can't wait to see who's a big fat liar!
I'm up.
Very well.
If I must... Huh?
Whoa, so salty and gross! What about you, Asbel?
Oh, yeah, salty. I had too much.
Blech.
Everyone could taste it?
It's salty, isn't it, Sheria?
Wow, it is so salty.
Sheria, you're acting a little odd.
Huh? What? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Let's talk about Captain Malik instead. Are you okay? You need to watch your blood pressure.
Hey.
The military is closing roads off because of one Rockagong monster. I don't know anything about it, but is it really that dangerous?
It's no mere monster. It wouldn't be a fair fight for us humans.
Do you have any idea why, Captain Malik?
It's just something I've heard. I suspect we'll understand as soon as we lay eyes on it.
Exciting!
What's wrong? Why are you sighing like that?
My throat is so dry. I'm gonna keel over from this crazy heat. Aren't you all worried and stuff, Captain?
Perhaps we should seek aid from this cactus.
Cactus?
The ability to store water has made the Strata cactus a vital resource for the people here. You just cut into it, like this, and there you go. Clean, fresh water.
You're amazing, Captain.
Want some?
Oh, please. I'm so thirsty. I owe you, Captain.
How was it? Tasty?
Warm and gross.
It tastes green.
Yeah.
Asbel, why do you wear such white clothes?
Oh, these? Well, let me think. Oh, I know.
You are late. We did it, Sophie!
We did it, Sheria.
We seem fine so far, but isn't that Rocka whatever up ahead?
Let's ask around. The town people should know something.
That sounds like a good idea. Are you all right, Sheria? Can you stand?
If only Asbel could be this kind.
Don't kill the Rockagong! It survived for eons and has great scientific value!
I don't want the Rockagong to die!
We're not here to kill it. We just came to investigate.
Then why is the military deployed on the high road, huh? Answer us that!
We did it so we could initiate rescue operations, in case the creature starts hurting citizens. Oh, someone get me out of here.
Wow, man! The Rockagong's got its own fan club and everything.
That's no surprise. It's a gentle beast that never caused problems for anyone.
Those calling to save the Rockagong are growing by the day. However, there are many who need to use the road, and therefore wish the creature dispatched by any means necessary. The will of the people is very divided. If nothing is done, the situation will only grow worse.
This is a problem. We need to get to Eula Berté as soon as possible.
That's unfortunate. I don't see this being resolved anytime soon.
What do we do?
Captain, in a worst-case scenario, how dangerous could the Rockagong be?
I've heard it's quite large, but aside from that, I don't know. I've never seen it myself.
We should just hit the high road and see what happens. Then if it attacks or whatever, we can just scream and run away.
I guess that's a plan.
Well, we certainly won't reach the capital by standing around here. Let's go.
No. Sophie, please. You can't be so finicky all the time.
What's wrong? Sophie?
Sophie won't eat anything. She's so picky.
It's fine. She doesn't have to eat anything she doesn't want to. Right, Sophie?
Yeah. You coddle her too much, Asbel. She's not a child, you know. What am I gonna do with you two? So, what do you want for dinner anyway?
Curry sounds good.
I suppose you want it mild.
Yeah.
You're both such children.
Aw, hey, come on.
The research at Sable Izole is at the forefront of scientific inquiry in Strata.
What kind?
Crius Arts. As the world leader in the field, much of their gold is invested towards it.
I wonder if this giant monument has something to do with their research.
Monument? I don't know. This just looks like some kind of giant book, don't you think?
Now that you mention it, yeah, this does look like a book. Can we read it?
Open it up, Asbel, come on!
Okay.
Asbel broke it.
A pity.
Oh.
Wow, I didn't expect it, but they really do study Crius Arts here.
Whoa!
What is it, Pascal?
They're studying how to make people sleep with this somnosphere. See? This eye-like thing goes to the right, and then the left. So it's...
Pascal, are you okay?
Stop goofing around, you two. We should just get out of...
Cheria? Sophie? What's going on? Come on, wake up. And let me...
Rockagong, where are you?
Stop it, Pascal. What if it decides to take you up on your offer?
Cheria, do you know about the Rockagong?
Well, not really, but I know it's a monster and probably dangerous, so I think we're better off avoiding it.
But everyone in the city was all like, no, dudes, don't kill it! So it's probably super cute.
The Rockagong is cute?
It's called a Rockagong. It probably takes rocks and gagongs people with them.
Gagong!
What is wrong with you people?
The ground's shaking.
Is it an earthquake?
Hey, not cool! Where'd this stupid sandstorm come from?
Look, over there.
That's...
The Rockagong?
Where are we? Sharia, wake up!
Huh? Asbel? Oh no! Sophie, get up! Sophie!
Wait, are we inside the Rokugan?
We're in its stomach, to be more precise.
In its stomach? No way! Oh my gosh, this is great! Who knew this thing would be so big? At least someone is having a good time.
Sticky.
Ugh, gross! What is that stuff? Well, if we're in the stomach, it's probably some kind of horribly toxic acid.
We should get out of here. I don't really want to be dissolved by stomach acid.
What would you suggest?
Let's try that way. It looks kind of blar, but it's probably where the mouth is. Otherwise, we gotta go out the butt. Absolutely not. Unbelievable! If it makes you feel better, I'm almost sorta totally sure this leads to the head.
I hope so. If we don't hurry, we'll be digested and end up going out its butt anyway.
This is not happening.
Swallowed alive by a Rokugan. That's new.
What a mess.
So, does anyone know where we are, or whatever?
Somewhere near its tail, maybe?
In that case, our fastest escape route will be out the butt.
Okay, that's enough. How are you all so calm? I can't stand this one more second.
Sharia, listen. Everyone thinks we should leave through the butt. Let's search for the butt, Sharia. It's the only way.
Sophie? You are making things much worse.
Such a child.
It's because I'm an adult that I can't take it.
That thing's huge! Be careful! We will survive! Draw! No escape!
Your sword skills are amazing!
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all. Whew!
Hey, look over there.
Wow, look at that! It even swallowed a house!
At least it's not picky.
Unbelievable.
The outside looks undamaged, which means the inside might be habitable.
Let's take a look. I can't believe we were swallowed by a monster. And while we're stuck in here, Hubert could be sliding deeper into trouble. I don't know what to do.
Panic and self-doubt will solve nothing. We should focus on finding a way out of here.
He's right. And besides, Hubert believes in you. That's why he gave you his good luck charm.
You're right. We have to get out of here and find Strahta's president.
We should take a look at that house over there. Perhaps we'll find something useful.
Yes!
Hey, look. Is that a flute?
Oh, we should take it. You know, just in case. So, is there anything else exciting in here, or what?
This appears to be a journal. If these pages are correct, the monster we just fought is the reason for the Rokugang's rampage. It's a parasite that's causing the Rokugang to run mad.
So if we kill the parasites, the Rokugang will be all happy again?
Supposedly, the parasite queen has a purple body. If we eliminate her, it will eliminate the rest. It also says the flute you found will cause the Rokugang to appear when played.
That's awesome! But also kind of useless since, you know, we're already inside it.
There's one more note. It says, "You who are reading my journal, please do what I could not. Please save the Rokugan."
Our main goal is to get out of here, but it would be nice to help the Rokugan too.
How about this? We'll kill any parasites we find, but keep moving for the exit no matter what.
Sounds like a plan.
When will we finally be out of this horrid place?
We'll find a way. After all, we're not in this alone. We have Hubert helping us out too. See?
Oh, that's Hubert's good luck charm.
Our luck may be starting to come around, thanks to this Rokugan not being such a picky eater.
See? I told you, Sophie. Not being picky's a good thing.
Okay, I'll try.
But how does it not being picky help us?
The shell of this egg hasn't deteriorated. It means it's strong enough to survive the acid here. It won't be digested, so I'm sure the creature will pass it sooner or later.
I get it. We just burrow into the egg and wait for the Rokugan to eject us. And since we're not crawling out the butt, even Sharia should stop.
That's gross. You're all so very gross.
But you just told me not to be picky.
Look, we don't have time to wait around for this thing to pass an egg. Let's try to find another way.
Hey, so what happens if we toot the Rokugan's flute from inside it? Pascal! Wow, this flute is pretty intense.
You just don't listen to other people, do you?
What you think happened to the guy who owned this flute? He must be dead, yeah?
Hey, stop it!
I wonder if his corpse is still kicking around in here.
Seriously, stop!
Look at that wall! It's like a human face! His lips are moving. It seems like he's trying to say something. Like... someone's name?
Sharia?
Oh, wowzers! Her voice hit the same frequency as the flute! Anyway, what's up, Sophie?
I just wanted to tell Sharia that I'm hungry.
How long until we get out of here?
I wonder... Maybe we'll be stuck here for the rest of our lives!
Once again, you sound excited by something horrible.
Oh, it's not so bad. We just make a family. You could be the mom, and Asbel could be the dad. And then Sophie and I could be sisters or whatever. Ta-da! The Rokugan family! Oh my gosh, this is the greatest idea ever!
What about the captain?
The captain? He could be Grandpa, I guess?
Pascal.
Calm down, angry guy. I'm just joking and stuff.
No, behind you.
Ah! What the hell is that?
Look at the color. It must be the queen.
Can't be screwing around this time. Draw.
Demon Fang! Pulled it off, somehow.
I think we did it. That solves our parasite problem, but we still haven't found an exit.
We're running out of time. We have to deliver the letter.
Your charm broke.
Yeah. There's some kind of powder spilling out.
Oh, let me see! Let me see! Shoo!
It's Pepper.
Who puts pepper in a good luck charm?
We're shaking.
Wait, this might be... Look out!
Looks like we made it.
Do you think it's because of the pepper?
Hubert's charm was luckier than we thought. But why did he give us something filled with pepper?
Maybe he knew he'd be swallowed by a giant monster! Although that seems kinda unlikely.
What does it all mean?
Asbel, where's the Rakugan?
Hey, that's right. Where did it go?
It seems to have fled the area.
The high road is open once more. On behalf of Strahta, I thank you. But tell me, what exactly did you do?
The Rakugan was infected with parasites, so we cleared them out. And then we were looking for an exit when...
That looks like a Krius charm.
Wait, that's right. I remember now. I gave this to Hubert a long time ago. I wanted to fill it with granulated Krius, but I couldn't find any. So I had to use pepper. I can't believe he hung on to the old thing this whole time.
They say Krius charms protect their bearers. Apparently, they even work without the Krius. Anyway, I think the Rakugan has returned to its peaceful ways. Had you not stepped in, well, I hesitate to think what we might have been forced to do.
You won't hurt it?
Don't worry, it's perfectly safe now. Now, if I might ask, why are you going to the capital?
We're trying to extract my brother from a difficult situation. To do so, we have to meet with someone in the capital.
I see. Well then, I wish you luck. Perhaps we will meet again someday. For now, farewell.
Well, the high road's open again. Let's head for the capital.
Pascal looks worried. She said she was torn between eating 10 banana pies or 12.
I see.
Is there something wrong, Captain?
I don't know. You didn't sense anything off about that man we just met?
Not really. He seemed like a typical middle-aged tourist to me.
You sure you're not just overthinking this?
I hope not.
Woo! Bananas! Those are bananas, in which case we must be near water.
The capital of Strahta should be just a short distance ahead.
Hey, Asbel, do you know about Strahta's capital?
Do you?
It's where Strahta's central government is based.
That's great, Sophie! How did you know that?
Because the captain told me so.
Really?
Yeah, he tells me everything about the world.
What exactly are you teaching her, Captain?
Who would have thought a huge city like this could survive in the middle of the desert?
Strahta's power comes from a Valkanist called Duplimar. This country possesses the most advanced technology in the world for drawing power from a Valkanist.
Got it. Now let's see if we can use this letter to meet the president.
I suppose we should head to the presidential palace.
It's so nice and cool in here. Is that because of the snowman? Hey, check it out, Sophie! Snow!
Snow?
Somehow I doubt that's the reason. But that's weird. Why isn't the snowman melting?
It's probably some secret Strahtan technology. But why wouldn't they put the snowman outside? Then everyone would be comfortable. No, it says it right here. For indoor use only. Yeah, consumer electronics and gimmicks are sort of a hobby of mine. Can we buy one as a souvenir?
We're not on vacation here, guys. Our money can be better spent elsewhere.
So what's snow?
Next question. Sophie, do you know what a president is?
He's a leader chosen by the people.
Yes, very good.
Sharia told me. She said it's different from Windor.
Yeah, Windor's a monarchy.
But why do people need kings and presidents at all?
They help to protect us. It's the same reason Lant needs Hubert.
But what about Richard? He was our friend and also a king, right? So why does he hurt people instead of help them?
There has to be a reason for that. And after we take care of the Hubert problem, we'll go see Richard together.
Okay.
Oh, I see. If you look closely, it's actually a set of 2 fountains. So why doesn't the water flow down from the upper arch?
That's nothing like the fountains back home.
It's another application of Krios arts. If I had to guess, I'd say it uses the same Eleth as our weapons.
I bet it's based on the principles of Eleth coupling equilibrium, huh?
Yes. It sure is something to see, huh?
Strahta is home to the water Valkanist Duplimar, right? Hubert sure grew up in an incredible place.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the wealthiest city in the world. You never see something like this in Windor.
Pardon me. I am Asbel Lant from the Windor Kingdom. I come bearing a letter from Governor Hubert Oswell. I would like to request an audience with the President. Can you help me?
I will give this to the President. Please wait here.
Will the President meet with us?
I'm not sure. I guess it was kind of rash to just barge in here and demand an audience.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Lant. The President will see you now. However, your companions will need to wait outside.
That's fine. We'll wait out here, thanks.
Sorry, guys. I'll try to keep it short.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Please, follow me.
Wait, you're...
Dylan Paradigm, President of Strahta. Thank you again for your help with the Rokugan. In truth, I wasn't trying to hide my identity, but in that place, and with that outfit, I figured you wouldn't believe me anyway. Come in. Ah, perfect. Asbel, this is Garrett Oswell, a powerful business magnate and adoptive father of your brother. Oswell, your son has sent his brother to discuss my earlier recall order.
Why that impertinent little...
Asbel, let me start with you. Why have you come to our country?
Mr. President, Lant is currently facing threats on all fronts. We need the continued leadership of my brother, Governor Oswell. I hope to come here and convince you of this. Your order was issued because Hubert was said to be ignoring the will of Strahta. However, in accordance with the agreement between our two nations, his actions are clearly in the right. I humbly request that you refrain from quick judgment of him and come to a fair and rational decision.
My reports say your brother is not fit to be a governor.
I would disagree, Mr. President. Hubert is held in the highest regard by all the citizens of Lant.
Interesting. I've heard very different things from Mr. Garrett Oswell here. I sent the recall order so I could ask your brother about the situation directly. The original plan was for a much larger area of Lant to come under our control, and in turn, for the supply of Krios to increase exponentially.
Sir, is that a report on the situation in Lant?
A president must have many sources of information, Mr. Oswell. I couldn't simply take your assessment as fact. Asbel, the letter you brought supports the conclusions in this report. So then, Oswell, it seems you directed Hubert to aggressively invade the outer regions of Lant. I don't remember giving any such order. I imagine you had been hoping that prolonged internal conflict would leave areas of Lant with a power vacuum that you could then fill yourself. And when that didn't happen, you decided to take matters into your own hands and attempt to cause it deliberately. And you thought to hide this from me. You must take me for a fool. These actions go beyond personal insult. They are tantamount to sedition and high treason against this nation. I rule here, not you. I am the president of this country.
Mr. President, I would never dream of hiding things from you. I simply meant to...
Every aspect of our Lant policy, from the initial occupation to the alliance with Archduke Cedric, was planned by you. I can see now that was a mistake. And so, I hereby remove any authority you have over the region.
What are you? Mr. President, you know how hard I have worked to secure Lant. And still you would have me surrender all authority?
You will do it at once, or I will have the Regulatory Committee investigate your gross abuses of power.
As you wish, sir.
Oswell, we're done here. Leave us.
Yes, Mr. President.
You hold your younger brother in very high esteem, Mr. Lant.
He is an exceptional person, sir. And I believe he can serve as a link between Strahta and Lant.
I trust him for this as well. However, there is no getting around the fact that his current methods will leave our country desperately short of Crius. If that does not change, I will eventually be forced to recall him.
But...
Personal feelings have no place when compared to the well-being of a nation.
But if the Crius problem were to be solved, you wouldn't need to recall Hubert. Mr. President, please, give me just a little time.
This is not a problem that can be solved quickly, Mr. Lant, and I don't know how much time we have left.
I understand, sir, but I have to try.
Well then, good luck, and I pray you find a solution.
Welcome back. So, what was the president like, huh?
We've met him before. Remember the guy in Sable Izole? And later by the Rokugan.
Huh? That was him? So that means the discussion went well, yeah?
Not exactly. As things stand, Hubert's recall is pretty much a done deal. Apparently, Strahta sent their military to Lant to take possession of Arcrius. But they can't get the amount of Crius they want with Hubert's methods.
So they're going to replace him.
If we want to stop them, we have to do something about Strahta's Crius shortage.
That's an extremely difficult problem for one person to solve.
I don't understand why they need Windor's Crius in the first place. I mean, they've got their own Valkanus Crius, right?
Now that you mention it, that is kind of strange.
There shouldn't be a shortage of Crius with a Valkanus in place.
Maybe there's something all woobly with the Valkanus here. We should talk to people or whatever, yeah?
That's a good idea. So, the decision to invade Lant was made solely by Mr. Garrett Oswell?
Then he must have been the one conspiring with Archduke Cedric.
Does that mean Hubert has been standing against his own adoptive father?
It seems Hubert chose to protect Lant, even at the risk of his own position.
Hey, wait. So that means little bro is in trouble, yeah?
Yes, but I'll prove to Hubert that I can still protect him. I'll need the President's cooperation, though. So for now, let's hit the town. We can investigate and learn more about the Valkanus Crius.
It's a plan.
So the whole reason they're after Crius is because their Valkanus isn't working properly.
Well, we figured out the problem, but what can we do?
We gotta show this to the president!
This is a diagram of the Valkanus?
Yeah! So you take this over there and tell him your friend knows all about Valkanus, and then it'll be all woohoo!
Wait, are you saying...
Pascal, you know about the Valkanus Crius?
A little, yeah! I mean, I read about him in some old documents once.
You really do know everything, don't you, Pascal?
I just like learning about stuff, you know? The president might not care, but it can't hurt to show him anyway.
All right, Pascal. We'll give your idea a try. Thanks. You're a really good artist, Pascal.
You mean that Valkanus diagram? Ah, that's nothing.
There is no need for false humility. Asbel is an honest man and only saying what he believes to be true.
You know, Sharia used to be really good at drawing too.
Me? Oh, that's nonsense. I certainly wasn't anywhere near as good as Pascal.
Look, Asbel. I drew something too.
That's great, Sophie. What a tasty-looking banana.
It's a Valkanus.
Well, Asbel, have you learned anything?
Mr. President, I think we may be able to help you fix your Valkanus Crius.
All right, fair enough. What are you planning?
Please look at this diagram. It's from a friend of mine who's extremely knowledgeable about such things. She said she'd be willing to investigate.
It seems you've been holding a trump card this whole time. Well, you're right. Our country's Valkanus Crius has been experiencing severe problems as of late. When we sent a research team to investigate, they found Amarcian ruins at its base.
Amarcian ruins?
You're familiar with the Amarcians, the mysterious people who left ruins all over the world. We don't know if these ruins are connected to the Valkanus somehow, but it's possible. I'm telling you this because I'm interested in what your learned friend might think. Our scientists have precious little insight when it comes to Amarcia. It would be most helpful if she could take a look.
If we agree to investigate the problem, will you let Hubert stay?
Investigation will not be enough, I'm afraid. You will need to fix the problem altogether.
Okay, I'll take my friend to see the Valkanus Crius.
It's located in the desert west of here, surrounded by some ruins. I will give you an ID card as well. We don't allow regular citizens to approach the Valkanus, you see. Thank you, and good luck.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How did it go?
Well, he was very interested in Pascal's diagram. He wants us to investigate the Valkanus as soon as we can.
Sweet!
Thanks, Pascal. With a little luck, I think we might be able to save Hubert now.
Hey, no sweat. I'd do anything to see Strahta's Valkanus Crius. So where is it?
Inside some ruins, in the desert west of here.
All right, let's get going.
It's so hot.
I can't even sweat anymore.
Asbel, are you okay? You're not dehydrated, are you?
It's not that. It's the water, Elith.
Pascal?
Pascal, stay with us. Huh? Yes, I see.
Is she all right?
She says it's so hot she doesn't feel like talking.
She could at least finish what she was saying.
On top of that, she says the reason you're not sweating is because there isn't any water Elith in the air. Those were people, but it's just sand that hardened into a human-like shape.
With so few people in this area, there's no one around to knock them over.
Huh, interesting. Why do you think the Amarcians put a Valkanus in the middle of the desert like this?
Pascal says you actually have it backwards. She says the Valkanus Crius likely turned this place into a desert.
Why are you speaking for her, Sharia?
She says it's a pain to talk in this heat.
The Valkanus should be here somewhere.
Halt! Outsiders are not permitted to enter here.
We've come to investigate the Valkanus Crius on orders of the President.
Ah, forgive me. You are free to enter. The Valkanus is located near the back of the ruins.
Let's go in.
It's so strange to see the military on full alert in such a deserted area like this.
Is it me, or does it feel cooler around the ruins?
Hey, I can answer. That's probably because of the water eleth emanating from the Valkanus.
Are you okay now, Pascal? We missed you talking back in the desert.
Now that the Valkanus is close, I'm full of beans again. That's gotta be the effect of the water eleth, right? Now come on, slackers, full steam ahead.
Pascal may be an obscure variety of fish.
She's a fish?
Captain Malik, would you please stop teaching her all that nonsense?
She must have gills. Let's find them.
Captain!
I think this is broken. The steps appear in completely unrelated places.
But isn't this the only way for us to keep moving forward?
We'll figure it out. It may be broken, but that doesn't mean there isn't a logic to it.
I'm not even gonna bother trying. You're way better at stuff like this than I am, Pascal.
Then we'll all figure it out together. I wonder if these flames are from ancient streetlights. Of course, that would mean this used to be a city.
Perhaps this was once the center of Strata.
Ooh, ancient ruins? Then there could be ghosts.
Oh, stop. Cut it out, Pascal. Ghosts aren't going to come out in broad daylight like this. Right, Asbel? Are you even listening to me, Asbel?
I heard you. Look, if we don't get that Valkanus repaired quickly, Eula Berthe is going to dry up just like this place. So let's just try to keep moving, okay?
Right, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Now they're acting all serious and I'm the one screwing around.
I hope Lant is still okay.
Hey, I'm sure Hubert is doing a great job.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about...
Richard.
Yeah. What happens if he goes back to Lant? It only survived last time because of Sophie. But next time, we may not be so fortunate.
I wonder what made Richard the way he is now. Why is he hurting everyone? Is he still our friend?
Yes, he's still our friend. And if he's involved with trouble that he can't handle, I'll stand by his side and help him figure it out.
Yes. I will too.
Good.
He put us through a lot, Asbel. But I just wanted you to know
Me too.
that
I'll stand by him too!
She stole my line.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm standing in front of Duplimar. It's amazing. I never thought I'd see it in person. But the color looks a little yeesh.
The President has asked us to investigate the Valkanus. So, may we please take a look?
If you have official permission, be my guest. Please.
Oh, I See? That totally makes sense. So this section is all broken and stuff, and it's causing some kind of weird interference. Well, in that case, we'll just have to use Mr. Drill. And bam! Kapow!
What did you just do?
I was kind of just winging it, but looks like it might have worked.
Who are you people?
Enemy attack!
Richard, why are you here? Hey, answer me! But why?
Stop!
No, I can't. I can't fight Richard.
You dare to interfere? We will survive!
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Where's Richard? What is he doing? What are you trying to do now? No!
But that's impossible. He's draining out the Vulcanus Crius.
According to our instruments, there's nothing left! What do we do?
I find the sight of your face utterly disgusting. As long as you exist, we can never know peace. We will settle this someday, so prepare yourself.
Wait!
Sophie, what's wrong?
No. Richard is my friend. I can't do it. It will make everyone so sad.
Sophie, get a hold of yourself.
I'm all right now. Asbel, about Richard. If we don't stop him soon, something bad will happen. But Richard is our friend, so it's wrong to fight him. And yet, I tried to attack him. I'm sorry.
Sophie, we all feel bad about it. We need to know why he's doing these things before we fight him.
It's so strange. I don't understand what happened. How was King Richard capable of such a feat?
Well, I'm sorry, guys. Even I don't know what to do now.
But this is terrible. What will happen to our nation without the Vulcanus Crius?
Asbel, what are you going to tell the president?
I'm going to tell him the truth. I think that's all we can do now. Richard looked the same. He looked just like he did when we fought in Lant. What's happened to him?
Asbel, will Richard always be like he is now? I sure hope not.
No, I refuse to believe that. Come on, let's go back to see the president. There's nothing more to do here now.
I can't believe the Valkanus turned all black.
To my knowledge, such a thing has never happened before. And even worse, we seem powerless to change it.
How could this happen? Why would Richard do such a thing?
Richard is my friend. There should be no need for us to fight. Then why do I feel this way? I don't understand.
Sophie, are you okay? Hang in there.
Okay, I'll be all right. What's going on? This doesn't feel like me at all.
Sophie?
Why would Richard do such a thing?
Wait, if he was able to get here so fast, can't he go somewhere else just as quickly?
Oh my gosh, Lant! Is Hubert still safe?
Stand down, both of you. We have a job to do, and it isn't worrying about King Richard or your brother.
How can you...
But, Captain!
Pull yourselves together. We need to return to Euliberte and report to the president. Lant will come next.
Hubert, what are you doing here?
The situation has changed.
Windor has pulled her armies out of Lant and stationed them in Barona. More on that in a moment. Let's hear your report.
Well, you see, King Richard appeared at Duplamar, and then he,
Did he absorb all the Eleth from the Valkanus Crius?
How did you know?
It's the reason why Windor's army pulled back. King Richard absorbed the energy from the Valkanus Crius in Barona and then vanished. Apparently, the capital is in chaos.
We have no idea why or how King Richard would do such a thing. Regardless, we cannot stand idly by. The time has come for action. There are two issues. First, we must deal with the loss of our Valkanus Crius. Second, we must find King Richard and ascertain his ultimate goal. This new development is a threat to all nations, and we must put aside petty international squabbles.
As 2 of the Valkanus have been drained, we must assume he will target the 3rd as well. That means he's likely headed for Fendel.
Asbel, I must ask of you a great favor. Will you take up the pursuit of King Richard?
Does that mean you're sending me to Fendel?
Your friend knows about Valkanus, and you know the king. I can think of no better people for the job. Please know we will support you with every resource at our disposal.
Very well, Mr. President. We have our own concern about both the Valkanus and the king, so we accept your proposal.
Hubert, I want you to accompany Asbel.
But sir...
Mr. President, Lant will be lost without Hubert.
If I allow you to choose the next governor, will that put your mind at ease? I understand you might have concerns about who I would nominate, and I would want your mind clear and focused for the upcoming investigation. Well, Asbel Lant, do you find my terms acceptable?
Yes, Mr. President. Thank you very much.
I merely made a decision in our country's best interest. Well then, enough talk. Asbel, Hubert, all of you, good luck.
Hubert is coming with us?
It's an order. I have to come. Still, I'm a bit uneasy about the arrangement.
Uneasy?
Have you had any trouble dealing with these people, Sophie?
No. Except for being eaten by the Rokugan.
Wait, what?
But your pepper charm made it sneeze, and we got out.
Yeah, your charm saved the day, Hubert. Thanks.
It's a coincidence, nothing more. Besides, you gave me that charm, remember? I didn't need it anymore, so I gave it back, that's all.
It was still pretty incredible. It was kind of like having you save us yourself.
How can my older brother still be so naive? It's things like that which make me uncomfortable about this journey.
I guess you'll just have to keep them out of trouble.
Welcome to the party, little bro!
Oh, all right. We'll work together. So it shall be, Asbel.
Thank you.
How should we enter Fendel, Mr. President?
Take a boat out to Warrior's Roost, then secure passage from there.
What's Warrior's Roost?
It's a small island set apart from the other 3 countries. It functions as an autonomous district. Come. We can reach the port via the city's north gate.
Still? After all this, we still don't have enough? Do we still need more power? So that you and I can achieve our goals? Who are you? At this rate, I might hurt Asbel and Sophie. No! They haven't betrayed me! They're my friends! Friends!